Hi Zoran, thanks for taking time to talk to the integrator. We are at GITEX and there is a huge crowd outside your booth. Zoran, tell me, how do you find GITEX and how have you been associated with GITEX now?
GITEX is as busy as usual every year. We are joining, of course, every year GITEX to showcase our cutting-edge technology. If you ask me what's the main theme on GITEX, definitely it's AI. AI is everywhere, and this is one of the main themes also what we are showcasing on our booth.
Zoran, you are the Chief Technology Officer of Middle East and Africa of Ericsson. Tell me interesting facts about your role. What is your scope of the role and what do you do in the region?
Yes. So this is a relatively new role which we established. We have many CTOs in our region. CTOs are directly with the customers. Showcasing our roadmap, showcasing our products. Idea with this role is to look beyond the roadmap. So to look what our research is doing, what we are thinking, what is coming with technology, interacting with CTO, with the customer CEOs also, marketing, and then look in which direction technology is going, what the Ericsson think, how it will develop.
Zoran, give me a bit of history of Ericsson in the Middle East. I know it's been long years in the Middle East for Ericsson.
Yeah.
How have you been associated with countries like UAE and Saudi in the region?
Yes, we are a long time here. And if you're asking about Saudi, I think that we are from 77 here. We start with our fixed line switches, so-called AXE. And then we was developing the first mobile network here. That was the first global mobile network technology, Nordic Mobile Technologies, NMT system, like 1G. But we are actually in the region even longer. And we are over 100 years. In Ethiopia, we was from 19th century. So yes, we are a long time in the region, contributing to region telecommunication industry for a long time.
Ericsson at GITEX, what are you showcasing at GITEX? What solutions are there in your booth currently?
Yeah, so I was mentioning AI, that's the main thing generally for GITEX. And we are showcasing what we can do and what we have available in AI and what is coming. So of course AI in network management, network optimization, energy efficiency. Something new what we are showcasing here is how we can use, or how we are bringing platform to use AI to create new services. So you have a chatbot, and then you're talking in chatbot like with a human, with intent what kind of service you want, and then this chatbot through AI will help you to create the service, configure the network, and offer the service on the market. But that's not only one. I was mentioning, I should mention other also. I should mention also network exposure APIs. Maybe you heard that recently, a couple of weeks back, we announced this big joint venture with some of the world's largest telecom operators to build this platform to expose network APIs to developers. So we're going to act as aggregator to collect APIs from the many operators and then bring it to the developers platform, not directly to developers, to developer platform, so that they can develop application and they offer this application globally everywhere. We think it's groundbreaking initiative. 5G is designed for flexibility to open the network for external services, for external applications, and we think this is actually the big step in that direction. Also, if you're asking further what we are showcasing, every year we are showcasing our radio network features. We are very proud on market leading features. This year we are showcasing uplink carrier aggregation, very important if you want this media creators like yourself to create something and to upload in short time big videos. We are showcasing also energy efficiency features, that's very important. Not only on the network level, also for devices, very important. The device can battery last for a long time, so that's also something which we are showcasing this year, among others.
Lots of innovation. Just wanted to ask you there, now Ericsson is doing, I believe, is into a lot of research activities. Tell me, how do you see the future of AI with regards to your research and understanding on the industry?
So as I said, AI is really in the core. It's inbuilt in any part of the network. So it's not only one platform. I was mentioning this platform to help in creating new services, but it's inbuilt in every node in the network. It's of course built in our RAN networks, optimizing energy consumption, optimizing network performance. A couple of years back, we were showcasing with our customer in Switzerland, Swisscom, how we can use AI to reduce energy consumption. you have so many sites, you have antenna on the sites, and then you can decide how many energy you want on that antenna to radiate, what is the angle, you can tilt antenna, change the angle, but when you do something on one side, it's affecting other side. That's so doing that manually is very difficult. We show that through AI to machine learning, you can do that. You can reduce energy, but also increase the coverage. So AI is coming more and more. It's coming in every corner of telecom network.
As a pioneer in mobile communications, how do you envision the future of mobile technologies such as the transition, maybe 6G and integration with Web3 technology? How do you see that?
Yes, yes, I will comment on 6G, but what I want to say that there is a many years for 5G to execute. So we are having now 5G advanced, we are coming out 5G standalone, which we call a second wave of 5G. Many of our customers here in the region and globally are deploying now 5G standalone. 5G standalone is the real 5G when it comes to all these promises to support industry. So first we see many years really in front of the 5G. And then towards 6G will be evolution. You are answering your question also evolution, and it will be evolution. For instance, one of the new technology which is coming now is using satellite communication for the phones, direct to device, so that you can over satellite communicate, not only just send a message, but also speak or do video calls. It is standardized in 5G. It's called 5G non-terrestrial network, but it's going to be further progress in 6G, completely integrating terrestrial and non-terrestrial networks. AI is, again, very important now, but it's going to be inbuilt in every corner. It will be standardized and designed with AT. So it's going to be built about AI, really, when it comes to 6G. What we're also ensuring, we are starting or preparing to start standardization work. Shortly, we're going to have standardization work with 3GPP on 6G. What we're also ensuring, we're engaging with our customers, we are signing MOUs with our customers to ensure that their view and their needs are reflecting in standardization. So that's what we are doing. We are looking at the use cases with customers here in the region and ensuring that their needs are also reflected in the coming standardization work for 6G.
A lot of innovations happening down the line. Let me ask you, how do you view the role of telecom companies in the region regarding advancements, all these advancements you said by providing them to people, and the incorporation of latest ICT technology into their networks? Are they doing justice to there? And what key trends do you anticipate in the ICT industry in the upcoming years?
You know, we have here in Middle East, particularly in GCC, some of the most advanced telecom companies globally. So they are really not following the trend, they are leading the trend. So, you know, one of the big trends now is moving from telecommunication company to technology companies, really diversifying their portfolio and then enabling them to offer new innovations to the market. So that's definitely what is happening in GCC, but not only in GCC. If you look in Africa, I like always to highlight that telecommunication companies in Africa are some of the most advanced companies, industries in the country, attracting the best talents in the countries. I mean, I like to mention this example of mobile money. Mobile money was invented in one of the companies in Africa, and now it's becoming or a couple of years already back, becoming the global trend, really helping growing economies in the countries. So we expect this will continue. We are sure that this leadership which we have from telecommunication company in the region will continue in the future.
And one final question, Zoran. You know the entire decade of how transition has happened. Probably you know the Ericsson's history also. When you look at the entire mobile communication devices that has been changing, how do you see the future of these technologies getting contained into these mobile phones? And how do you find the future of mobile phones through the expanding network coverage of companies like you providing various technologies to telecom companies? How do you see 5G reaching to remotest corners of this part of the world?
No, if you ask me for the form factor, yes, I mean, this is important part of advancing communication. Of course, big thing changed when we was introducing touch phones and screen phones. So this changed a lot. And we expect this change will come again. This change will come again with augmented reality, virtual reality glasses. We are working internally a lot of this, not only us, industry generally is working. And still there are some technology hurdles which need to be overtaken to make this new form factors more practical, lighter, with more advancement in with the chips so that they can process all the information. But this is happening. So we'll see how fast and when it will happen. But for sure, we will not be bonded only with one form factor which we're having today. Second thing is also industry. Maybe somebody will comment that 5G is not happening in industry so fast as expected. One of the reasons first is that we need this 5G standalone, which is deploying now, which is really offering the all 5G advancement. Second thing is ecosystem. It's not enough that telecom operators are building 5G network. We need all these devices embedded in the equipment. If you're talking about port with these big cranes, mounted guided vehicles, we need all this equipment to have 5G capabilities. We need all the software controlling this equipment to be built around 5G communication. So it will take time, but this is what we think that is happening now. That whole ecosystem is accepting, and then you're going to see more and more different form factors. Focusing only on the industry, but also to you and me, people like you and me, really, in our everyday communication.
Thank you for giving us all the insights, Zoran, and I wish you all the great success in your future. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.